I'm giving full, like, preschool guidance counselor who can also treat addictions.
Yeah, and I'm the vampire that comes back to high school to give a terrifying speech to the youngsters about what not to do.
You could be me someday.
Hallucinogens?
Ah, that's so weird!
That's good. I have a song. Whimsical slut, she'll f you in the butt, but once she gets her nut, she runs away.
Oh,
isn't that nice?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Action!
Hi. Yes, I am woman. Hold on 1 sec, I need a little paper towel. 1 sec.
She's going to drink. Hi, I'm the Blu-ray copy of Moulin Rouge that you can stop anytime you want to. Trixie Mattel.
And I'm the full body rash you got from chugging Robitussin in 7th grade. Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
'Cause it's our show.
And not yours. In pose. Today we're going to speak about something that is kind of serious, but we're going to approach it in a light way.
Yeah.
Okay, first the good. It is very fun to be drunk. And I'm not condoning drinking.
No, of course, let's condone it.
Yeah, everybody should do it once. If you're a legal drinking adult, you should try it.
Oh, bitch, I was 14. The first time that I got drunk was off of Goldschlager, and that was...
Oh! Excuse me?
I had a decorative bottle on my mantle, and I was like, oh, we can drink that and get drunk, and we sure did, and it was lovely. I felt like Susie Kurtz.
The rest of us are literally mixing Gatorade with Gordon's or Fleischmann's, and you're like,
Goldschlager.
It's my first time getting drunk.
Yeah.
And like someone came in with a tumbler with ice, and you were like,
It tasted disgusting. Yeah. Ooh. It was disgusting.
Before you drink, the tongue is out of your mouth, and when you get drunk, that's when it comes
back in. Yeah.
I'll tell you my first drink. I believe I was maybe 15.
Okay.
My grandparents were gone, and I think it was a screwdriver. Isn't that like everybody's first drink is like a fruit juice vodka moment that makes you like horribly ill for 4 days?
Oh yeah. We drank gallons of Carlo Rossi Burgundy wine, and I spray paint vomited the whole f***ing bathroom. And my brother and his friend had to peel me off the floor and put me in bed, and I never drank wine again.
Oh, mama. Part of why I think I could never become an alcoholic is because my body doesn't have the stamina to bounce back from truly being drunk.
Sometimes the squeeze ain't worth the juice.
Sometimes the squeeze ain't worth the juice, and sometimes that juice is Carlo Rossi.
Yeah. Do you like Kahlua, creamy drinks?
No, bitch. And get this, kids. I do like to drink.
Yeah,
she can. In a very old man way. She can
whiskey.
calm down.
Whiskey.
I used to drink whiskey,
Not
but
anymore?
it turns out diarrhea is not for me. Because darker liquors are harder for your body to break down. They're more complex. Complex notes of fruit, floral, and nut in my butt. What?
Spiders in my vagina? Whoo!
Bourbon is something that I used to enjoy, but bourbon is a hard thing to take down because
it tastes like f***ing gasoline horse shit.
Well, I went on a tour of a bourbon distillery and I learned how it was made, and then I was like,
does that make it better?
Well, I was like, I can appreciate the drama and conflama of making this thing, you know what I mean? But then
the madness and confusion that goes into it.
But then I remember I was at the tasting and they gave me the little sip and they were like, taste the notes of fruit, floral, and nut. And I was like, bitch, where? This is straight up gasoline.
This is gasoline douched out of a horse's...
Yeah.
This is horse hole gasoline.
I do like to have a drink, but oddly enough, I'm a drag queen who, if I'm gonna have a drink, I prefer to have it on nights off. I don't really like to be like drunk in drag.
When I started drag, I had to be like 3 sheets to the wind before I even stepped foot on stage.
No way.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Where did that saying come from, 3 sheets to the wind? Is it like a drunk woman doing her laundry in a windy day?
Yeah, sure.
It's a person on Halloween in a blackout dressed as a ghost on a windy corner.
It's just a matter of time.
And the first ghost costume blows off and there's another sheet underneath. That's the second sheet to the wind.
Multi-ghost reveal.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, multi-ghost reveal.
Yeah, I would have...
You used to have to be drunk.
So I would go to the dressing room to start my makeup. I'd have 2 cocktails. Then as I finished my makeup and had a cigarette, I'd have 1 more cocktail. Over the course of the night, so basically it worked out like my 3rd number on stage was just about staying upright. But it wasn't really that much of an issue until I got sober, and then the first time I performed without alcohol,
horrifying?
Horrifying. I felt like a scarecrow.
They call it liquid courage.
Yeah, Scarecrow. But he needed a heart, right?
Yes.
Well,
no, a brain.
A brain.
You're thinking of the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah.
And he was a drinker too.
Alcoholic.
And when you were a drinker, then you were aggressive.
No!
Oh, no, I mean, you were an aggressive drinker. You were like, let's go in.
Oh, yeah, it didn't happen quick enough.
Did you ever drink without going to, as I call it, completion? Like, you drank to get drunk, right?
Of course. Mom, it's like 0 to drunk and as quick as you can do it.
I was on a date once, our 3rd date, and I was like, let's get a drink. And he was like, oh, I'll just have one. And I was like, I think the garbage Wisconsin person was like, I'm gonna show him how strong I am.
Yeah, drink
I'm
him
gonna
under the
drink a
table.
lot. Cut to me puking in his apartment, face on the toilet, being like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's
and we
what
still
I
dated
can't.
for 6 months. And then it got weird.
I can't do that whole rigmarole with the vomiting because when I vomit, I break blood vessels in my eyeballs. It comes out of my nose. It's a full body. Like I feel my face being pulled 2 inches from my skull. It's awful.
What about when you ask your date to hold your hair back and he tells you to take off your wig? Hold my hair back. It's a wig, bitch.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. You know, there's a lot of adverse effects to drinking. It's really not great for you. Not even in moderation is it really great for you.
Yeah, the jury's still out on whether a glass of wine, with dinner is.
Sure, it has oxidants, but so do vitamins.
Yeah, so does
fruit.
blueberry juice, bitch. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So does
totally.
blueberry juice. Listen, people should get drunk. People need to get drunk. That is clear. Alcohol's not going anywhere.
I mean, and we work in the drag industry, which, let's be honest, Delta Work always says it. Our job is to sort of facilitate the sales of alcohol. I used to do this fabulous trick. I would host drag shows. You know when you used to host drag shows, like local drag shows? Mm-hmm. And I would be like, all right, whose birthdays are it? Or, nope.
Whose birthdays are it?
Is it
I love that.
been your birthday?
Yeah.
But I would go like, all right, I need 3 people's birthdays it is. And they would come up on stage and it'd be like, yeah, you, it's your birthday. And do you know what I mean?
I love that. I love that.
Like making fun of people for having a birthday.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah,
your birthday.
That is great.
I would have a tray and I'd be like, let's get 3 shots for the birthday girls. And they would be fake shots, but they wouldn't know that.
Oh, the fake
And
one.
then the tray would come up and they'd be like, ooh, we're taking shots. And I would go, oh, happy birthday, whatever. I'd slam 3 of them, tell them to get the f off the stage.
Oh, I love that.
So anything specifically embarrassing happened to you or terrible?
Oh, I shot the bed, not drunk. Let's just put that out there.
Have we ever talked about this? The day after Katya got eliminated from Drag Race, I called her and said, good morning, loser. And she said, yeah, I really shit the bed last night. I said, no, girl, the episode, you were fine. Like the challenge, whatever.
No,
and she goes, no, I woke up with poop on my legs.
Yeah, it was like diarrhea brown everywhere. It was so gross. It was like that thing in Pet Sematary when he takes over. You know what I mean? He's been through the.
I know what you mean. That kid's name was Gage. I would have hit him with a truck too. Sorry, I didn't gauge the situation properly.
Oh, puns.
You know, drinking accommodates a lot of sexual behaviors.
No. It's the vomiting.
You're like,
the
all
vomiting.
my regrets come from my sober living.
Yeah, it's the vomiting. I just can't do the vomiting.
I will say, I think I get hornier, but less follow through.
Of course.
Like I love to get brown out drunk and get on Grindr and be like,
yeah, you
but
show
then
up.
also just go to sleep and never, of course, meet anybody.
Hello?
Or you show up, you make it, to the guy's house. You show up, you kiss him, and you fall asleep in the bed. Then piss all.
That's the other side of the story. When you hit the bed, you were at someone's house.
Oh God.
Have I ever pissed myself?
Yeah, pissed the
No.
bed. Never.
No.
Great. So listen, underage drinking, whatever. Drinking and driving, no.
Never.
Mama, no.
At this stage in the game, there's no reason you can't find a ride home.
You
or
find a ride home?
Sleep on the ground.
You find a
rather than trying to get
dumpster, you take a long walk, but you do not get behind the wheel of a car.
home. Do you think that drinking age should be 18, like it is in?
I think
the
it
UK?
should be 18, yeah.
I
it
think
should
it's
be
crazy
18.
that you can borrow $100,000 for a student loan but can't have a beer.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's so stupid.
It's a little weird. I'm an advocate for drinking, and there's always a right way to minimize the unhealthiness of it.
I abstain, but if you want to drink, if you want to guzzle Robitussin, I'm your lady.
Oh my God. And if you guys ever see me out in the club and you want to talk to me, do it the right way. Bring a vodka soda.
In a funnel.
Hey, butt chugging?
Butt chugging.
Oh my God.
Chug-a-lug.
I know a guy
Chug-a-lug.
who soaked a tampon in Stoli vodka and put it up his butt and got a chemical burn.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, yeah.
And
Don't forget to subscribe. Huh?
Dude. Hey, you. Hey,
Wow, present. You ever hear that word, presence? Presence.
You dollar. Is that good?
And don't forget to, we should probably plug the TV show, right?
Wait, what?
You guys will be able to catch us on Viceland. It's like watching on your computer, but just a little more glamour.
Yeah, the TV is the window to my butt, so I'll see you there.
I know all there is to know about the crying game.